If one tail light suddenly goes dark, the most common repair is also one of the cheapest: a failed bulb that may cost roughly $5 to $30 to replace yourself. But if both sides stop working, or several rear lights fail together, replacing bulbs blindly can waste money because the real problem may be a fuse, wiring fault, ground connection, or even the vehicle's electronics. Let's begin with the bulb. Traditional incandescent tail light bulbs contain a thin wire called a filament. Electricity heats that filament until it glows, and years of heat cycles, vibration, and normal use can eventually break it. A replacement bulb is commonly around $5 to $30 DIY, while a shop may charge roughly $30 to $100 including labor, although vehicles that use sealed LED lamp assemblies can cost far more. If more than one rear light stops working, check the fuse next. The fuse is a small safety part designed to melt and cut electrical power when too much current flows, usually because of a short circuit. Replacing it may cost only about $2 to $15 DIY, or roughly $30 to $100 at a shop if the fuse itself is the only problem. But a fuse that blows again immediately is a warning that something else in the circuit is faulty, so repeatedly installing new fuses is not a repair. The next common trouble spot is the bulb socket, the electrical holder that connects A bad ground can produce symptoms that look much stranger than a dead bulb. If the bulb, fuse, socket, and ground are good, the wiring harness becomes more suspicious. A wiring harness is simply the bundle of wires carrying power and signals through the car, and those wires can be cut by accident damage, rubbed through against bodywork, pinched during previous repairs, or even chewed by rodents. Repairing one accessible wire might cost $5 to $30 in DIY materials, but professional electrical diagnosis and harness repair can range from about $100 to $500 or more when the damaged section is difficult to reach. If the normal tail lights work but the brake lights do not come on when you press the pedal, the brake light switch deserves attention. This small electrical switch sits near the brake pedal on many vehicles and tells the brake lights when the pedal has been pressed. Replacement parts commonly cost around $10 to $50 DIY, while professional replacement is often roughly $70 to $200. A cracked lens or fogged light housing is more than a cosmetic problem because it can let moisture reach the bulb, socket, circuit board, or LED electronics. Sometimes drying the lamp and sealing a minor leak is enough, but badly cracked housing Less commonly, multiple rear lights can fail because of a bad relay or a problem inside the fuse box. A relay is an electrically controlled switch that lets a small control signal turn a larger electrical circuit on and off. Not every vehicle uses a separate relay for the taillights, so the exact circuit has to be checked in the wiring diagram. A simple relay might cost around $10 to $40 DIY, but fuse box or power distribution repairs can run from roughly $100 to several $100s professionally, plus diagnosis. Aftermarket LED conversions create another category of problems, especially when an incandescent bulb has been replaced with an LED that the car was never designed to use. LEDs are polarity sensitive on some applications, meaning positive and negative electrical direction matters, and their lower power draw can cause hyperflashing, bulb out warnings, or CAN bus errors because the vehicle's electronic network thinks the original bulb has failed. Compatible LED bulbs may cost roughly $15 to $60 a pair, while load resistors or proper decoder modules can add another $10 to $50. Professional troubleshooting is commonly around $80 to $200 before parts. On newer cars, the lights may be controlled by a body control module, usually shortened to BCM. The BCM is a computer that manages many body electrical functions such as exterior lights, interior lights, door locks, and sometimes wipers, so a failed module or communication fault can affect several systems at once. BCM problems should be diagnosed before replacement because wiring faults can mimic a failed computer. Professional diagnosis may cost roughly $100 to $250, while module replacement, programming, and labor can range from a few $100s to well over $1,000 on some vehicles. If your tail lights are failing at the same time as the headlights, dashboard electronics, battery warning light, the fastest diagnosis starts with the pattern of the failure. One dead lamp usually puts the bulb, socket, or local wiring high on the list. Both tail lights failing together makes a shared fuse, ground, power feed, relay, or control circuit more likely, while brake lights' only failure points you toward the brake light circuit and its switch. That pattern can save you from replacing good parts. If you're checking the car yourself, work from simple tests to complicated ones. Inspect the bulb, confirm the correct fuse, look for corrosion or water, check the socket and ground, and only then move deeper into wiring or computer diagnosis. A multimeter, which measures electrical voltage and continuity, can show whether power is actually reaching the lamp instead of forcing you to guess. If the fault is intermittent, keeps blowing fuses, or involves a BCM or damaged harness, paying a diagnostic fee of roughly $80 to $200 can be cheaper than replacing several parts that were never bad. So the repair could be a $5 bulb, a corroded socket, a damaged wire, or in much rarer cases an expensive control module problem. As general estimates, simple DIY fixes often stay below about $50, common shop repairs may fall around $50 to $250, and wiring, sealed LED assemblies, fuse boxes, or computer faults can run several $100s or more. Exact prices vary substantially by vehicle, region, part quality, and labor rate. Diagnose the circuit first, because with electrical problems, the most expensive mistake is often replacing the wrong part.